Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Balana, and this is my lovely girlfriend,
Carly.
And if you guys are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down below. Also, drop a big thumbs up on this video. But what video are we doing today, babe?
Today we are going to be ranking Christmas movies. We're going to find a list. Well, I have a list of ranked Christmas movies, and we're going to go through them and see if we agree or disagree with where they're placed and if we think anything else should be added. And I've looked at this list and I think lots of things should be added.
So this should be interesting because maybe some of these movies we haven't seen that we might want to see.
True.
Now that we have
like
the ranking
Polar
of it.
Express.
Alright, so let's get into this video. Let's go. What you got for the first movie?
Alright, we're doing the top 35 according to this magazine. So, number 1, they have It's a Wonderful Life, which...
It's a Wonderful Life. I've never heard of that one. Have you?
I have heard of it. I don't know if it's popular, but most people, it's older movies from 1946.
I don't watch those types of movies.
It comes on every year, and everybody watches it, so it probably deserves a pretty high ranking.
I've never heard of it, so I'm going to give it a lower ranking because I've never heard of it. But I also don't like old movies.
At all.
At
He
all.
hates them.
I don't like it. If it's black and white, can't do it.
Or from anything before like 1990.
Yeah, The Wizard of Oz I really don't even like because I can't do it because it's such an old movie. But comment down below, guys, if you have heard of these movies and what you would rate them on your opinion.
Or have seen them. Or just what's your favorite Christmas movie in general, because I need some extras in my life.
Alright, what's the next one on that
Number
list?
2 is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Can I be honest? I hated that movie.
I never watched it, but it also really confuses me how it classifies as Halloween and Christmas, because
Yeah, that's a little
I just
weird.
watched it for Halloween, and it has, well, part of it, and they have Halloween decorations, but I
think it's a little, the reason I don't like it is the same with the movie Caroline. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
Okay, well, if you know what I'm talking about, it's just creepy to me. Like, it's just creepy. I can't do it. Just, no. So I'm going to give that a 1 out of 10. What would you give it?
Probably like 1 out of 10. Just 'cause
Like, they tried to make a Christmas and a Halloween movie, but it just, no. But I know some people are going to hate in the comments because some people actually like that movie. Alright, what's number 3 on your list?
Number 3 is also an old one, although they've made newer remakes, but it's Miracle on 34th Street.
Never heard of it. I'm going to give that a 1 because I don't know it, but it might be a 10. I don't know.
Liked it, but I wouldn't put it very high, and I've never seen the original. I've seen a remake of it.
Alright, what's the next one?
Number 4 is A Charlie Brown Christmas. I have seen that, and I think it should be up. I think it should be high.
I've seen it, but I also don't like Charlie Brown. I'm just hating on all these Christmas movies.
I enjoy Snoopy, so...
I like Snoopy too as a character, but I would not sit down and watch the Christmas movie. Alright, what's number 5?
Number 5 is Elf.
That is a great movie. Top 10. 10 out of 10.
Super good, and I would put Elf in front of all of those movies we've read off so far.
Yeah, Elf is definitely a comedy, like, for sure. Like, you get a good laugh out of that, so I would put it 10 out of 10, top on my list.
Great movie. Number 6 is A Christmas Story. I don't think I've watched that either, and I've heard of all these, and I feel like we're really, really
A
bad.
Christmas Story. Have I seen that one? It sounds really familiar.
I
don't know. What's your rating on it? Have you not seen it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we'll just give it a 2.
A 2.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Home Alone.
Home Alone, all those movies are 10 out of 10.
All should be in the top, in my opinion.
You want to know what's crazy, though? Is, like, I used to think, like, when I was younger and watching those movies, I used to think, what if I was left at home and, like, I had all this stuff going on? Like, what would I do? Like, robbers coming in and stuff. What would I do? Would I be like Kevin?
I would probably not be like Kevin, but the third one is my favorite.
Which one is that one?
Where he's stuck at home with the chicken pox.
Oh, I have seen.
The
Yep.
little boy.
Yes. But definitely 10 out of 10. If you have not seen Home Alone, you're living in a box. Just the same as if you've not seen Elf, you're living in a box.
There's 5 now. Have you seen the new one?
I don't think so. Well,
They
so we'll have to
played
watch
at
it.
my work the other day, but I never watched the whole thing.
We'll have to watch it.
Oh, number 8 is another old one. White Christmas. Don't think
I have not seen that one.
believed
We need to get really on our Christmas stuff because obviously we haven't
all
seen
the
any of
older
this.
ones. that are ranked at the top, which is probably why we don't agree.
Yeah.
Number 9 is The Muppets Christmas Carol.
I hate the Muppets. Can I be honest? I like Kermit the Frog, and that's about it. And I like the guy in the trash. Is he even a part of Muppets? I don't know.
Sesame Street.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy in the trash. I don't remember his name. Do you know his name?
Oscar the Grouch?
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch. I like him because sometimes I'm a grouch, so I like that.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I like to pop out of the trash can, you know, boop.
Oh,
Ba-da-doop.
pop out.
Yeah, pop out.
Yes.
Pop out at your party. I'm with the gang. And it's going to be a robbery, so tuck your chain. All right.
Number 10 is Die Hard with Bruce Willis.
Never seen it.
Great movie.
10 out of 10 on your list?
I would put it as pretty, like an 8. There
An
are
8?
ones I would put above it, but it is a very good movie.
We're gonna have to watch it.
Movies are good. Number 11 is Gremlins.
I love that movie, and Carly to this day has still not watched it with me fully.
Not the full thing. We made it like halfway through.
Do you know, I watched that when I was younger, and it scared the crap out of me, because it's like the little fluffy things turns into the goblin if he gets wet, and like, it scared me. Well, yeah, it's if they eat or if they get wet, they turn into this goblin thing and they take over the city.
I feel like I just was not allowed to watch that.
I would say it's about a 9 out of 10 for me. But you watched some of it, so give it a rating.
I'll give it like a 7.5. Okay. I liked it.
It's also an older movie for sure. Also an older movie for sure.
Number 12 is A Christmas Carol. I've never seen the original one, but I've seen remakes.
I don't think I've seen that at all.
That I think are pretty good, so I would put it up there.
I haven't seen it at all.
Maybe like top 15 on my list.
Top 15?
Yeah.
Alright.
Number 13 is Black Christmas. I have not ever seen that.
I have not seen that either. I feel like I'm also like that makes me feel really young that I haven't heard of any of these movies because...
14 was Scrooged, and I've never seen
Never seen that.
This is disappointing. Number 15 is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and that is
great movie.
Far probably my number 1.
I would say number 1 for sure.
I watch it every year. I make her watch it every year. I've seen all the versions.
And if you haven't seen The Grinch, like, who hasn't seen The Grinch? Like, I don't know.
That is worthy of at least a top 5 on every ranking.
Yeah, top 5 for sure. The acting was really good too. You know what I would have always wanted to do?
What?
Go to Universal and see The Grinch, because on TikTok, he'd be, like, saying some, like, mean stuff, and I think it would be, like, really funny to go do that.
I want to go
during
back to
Christmas.
Universal.
Maybe we'll have to do that next Christmas. Go to Universal and
Christmas.
meet The Grinch, because...
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Number 16 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I mean, that's just a classic.
Yeah, it is a classic for sure.
So,
I'd give it a 7, though.
yeah. 7, 6,
Yeah,
7.
6 or
8.
7.
Number 17 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I think that's a top 10 movie as well.
I have never even heard of that. Say it slow again, because you went pretty fast.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, never even heard of it. What's it about? You even know? Okay, next one.
Bad Santa is the next one.
Bad Santa. Aren't they coming out with a new Bad Santa?
I think
or something?
so. I wouldn't really, I mean, it is a Christmas movie, and it's hilarious, but I wouldn't rank it with other Christmas movies. I would put that on a list of, like, comedy.
Alright, I've never even heard of it, but I know they're coming out with a new movie.
It is very funny. But number 20 is Tokyo Godfathers. Never heard of that.
Never heard of that, for sure.
I haven't really heard of any of these that go to 25.
Okay, so we're going to go over some that weren't even in this list that need to be in this list. The Polar Express.
Oh, that was number 28.
Okay,
That
The
should
Polar
be-
Express is I would probably put The Grinch as my first favorite movie, then The Polar Express. Well, actually, I'd put The Grinch, Elf, and then The Polar Express. Polar Express, for me, 10 out of 10 was my whole childhood. Every Christmas, you had hot cocoa, you maybe had a couple snacks, and you watched The Polar Express. This one has never seen it, and I keep telling her we're going to watch it, and we keep procrastinating and not watching the video.
Watch it tonight.
But it's like a 2-hour long video, and after work, we'd be so tired, and it just never ends up happening.
True.
You know?
I think
Never.
all of the Home Alones should have made a list. But in my top 5 is also the Santa Claus movies, which I know
I've
you
never
have
seen
never
those.
seen, but they're so good. Tim Allen, so good.
So good?
And they just came out with a new show, which I know, if you've seen, has some controversial stuff in it, but it's super good. So definitely.
We might
at the
have to
top.
watch those. What's another really good Christmas movie? I'm really trying to think right now.
I always watch the Santa Claus movies, the Home Alone movies, Grinch, and Elf.
Yeah, I'd have to say those are like my top, like Grinch, for sure, Elf, then Polar Express, then Home Alone movies. But I can't think of like a number 5 for me. I just can't.
I don't know. Jingle All the Way was a pretty good Christmas
Never
movie
even
with
heard of that
Arnold
one.
Schwarzenegger and the toy.
No,
Never seen that one.
I've never seen that one. All right, what's your top 5?
Top 5.
Yeah.
The Grinch,
Okay.
Santa Claus one.
Okay. Count the Santa Claus movies as all of them.
All of them. So
Yeah.
the Santa Claus movies.
Yeah.
Elf. Home Alone. And...
Okay, I'm gonna put Gremlins as my other 5 because I like the Gremlins movie. It was pretty cute. But you haven't
After I
finished it.
see the Polar Express, it'll probably be up there.
Oh, it's
But I haven't
great.
seen it yet.
It is a great movie. Very long movie, but it is very good. Alright, if you guys have any Christmas movies that we did not say,
That we should watch.
yeah, or have any suggestions, because we're always trying to find movies to watch, comment them in the comments, and we're definitely going to check them out, because we need to get updated on our Christmas stuff.
Yes.
But, is that it?
And let us know if you agree or disagree with what we said. Like,
Yeah.
if you think some of those older movies should be at the top, then maybe I'll watch one. But I'll probably have to do it by myself because
Because I
won't
ain't
be there
watching
to do
that.
it.
But that is going to do it for today's video, guys.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I would like at least 5 subscriptions off of this video, please.
And we'll be back for another video tomorrow. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.